just not want to live? Because I'm going to level with you here, folks. An hour into this advertising echo chamber, I was brandishing a box of matches and eyeing my propane grill like a girlfriend. When I wasn't breaking out the accent decoder ring for Patrice Desilets' long-anticipated reveal of Leslie Jones Simulator 2019, I was noticing that today's Sad Sack showing had one unifying theme: the stilted, habitual hoisting of the virtue signal. Ponderous treatises on the nature of physical illness, mental illness, sexual preference, and any and all proctonaut peccadillos. Look, I get that gaming appeals to one and all, including the mentally handicapped. Just look at my comments section. But then in what has to be peak 2018, and I want to choose my words carefully here, folks, a phyto-fucking-fervert in a goddamn Disneyland costume, rather than thank relatives or display pesky things like personality traits, instead gave a laundry list of every ism he belongs to under the yellow sun.
As you guys also may know, or may not know, I'm also super gay, so I mean, I want to give a I want to give a super shout out to all my LGBTQ plus friends. Obviously, I'm a furry, so shout out to the furries. I've been any furries. That's all I gotta really say is that I'm gay, black, a furry, pretty much everything a Republican hates, and...
Yeah, there's an illuminating invective. I can't think of a better setting to advertise your sexual preferences than a conference about kiddie games. Can't wait to win Gamer of the Year myself so I can kick the mic stand over and shriek about the merits of Muff for 5 fucking minutes. Either way, now that we've set the political precedent, I look forward to next year where we get an econ lecture from Kojima in a cockslave suit. And speaking of Kojima cockslaves, let's talk about the Hype Master General, the P.T. Barnum of bullshit, Jeff Keighley. Having on an annual basis all but airbrushed all semblance of substance for the proceedings, he spent the better part of the last 5 fucking months spinning like a figure skater in a fucking centrifuge on the artistic merits of the medium. How the Game Awards would at last comport themselves in professorial fashion to better trumpet the continued impact of interactive media. Only to hire a streamer cum sentient soy pod to do Who's On First with a fucking hand puppet. I'm trying not to read too much into the fact that the only individual in attendance who wasn't a puppet is featured on fucking Sesame Street. Anyone else miss the good old days when a 7-foot-tall talking bird had hallucination fantasies of an effeminate fucking mastodon? Oh, what's that? You want me to talk about the actual awards? Yeah, what awards? We all know what the main event was here, fellow fuckbags. You see, the Game Awards have a wondrous new business model wherein the window dressing is comprised of the awards themselves, while the meat and potatoes is the meat and 2 veg you take in the ass from the advertisers. And what a deluge indeed we enjoyed on the trailer front. From Mortal Kombat to... Wasn't the puppet cute?
We got such a great response to last year's show. You know, this year we're bringing back the Game Awards Orchestra. We're making that bigger and better part of the show, I think, in many ways.
Memo to Dorito Pope Noxious II. Next year, instead of having a hee-haw reunion for the musical guest, plant your posterior and treat us all to the sound of a spoon scraping the bottom of a barrel. It'd have about the same effect as your fucking trailer lineup did. Even the announcements clearly intended to be shockers kinda fucking sucked here. Anyone else cringe at the cartoony-ass Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 reveal? Alright, I take that back. Marginally, anyway. Because The Outer Worlds looks like a stud. I never thought I'd say this, but Obsidian stole the show. And with a proper publisher behind them, fingers fucking crossed they can finally banish the glitch god to gameplay purgatory. Other than that, the unofficial title for this year's effort may as well have been Sony Circle Jerk 2018. From God of War taking top honors, a title the vast majority of us had to be reminded actually existed, because let's be real here, who's actually played it since Red Dead launched? Be honest, bitch. To Keighley opening Crash Bandicoot's bottomless box of cringy marketing. If Sony had a dick, you could hear Kaz Hirai's Huevo smack Keighley's chamomile-scented ass from C to shining C note. Is there anything that screams Game Awards any louder than giving Red Dead 2 literally every award except the one it actually earned? Not that it elicited anything more than a shrug. Look, getting butthurt about made-up awards at an event with more advertisements than attendees is like bitching about your waiter at fucking McDonald's. This event exists for one reason and one reason alone: to shove more ads in your ass than a Sing Sing inmate smuggling titty magazines. Everything else, well, Well, we know exactly what it is. The endlessly swirling hurricanes of hype. With the vast majority of major titles already released this year, the horizon looks mighty quiet for fucking software for the foreseeable future, and all the spray tan, fake smiles, and fucking applause signs in the world couldn't cover that shit up. To comprehend whether or not you've fallen victim to the headwinds of hype, ask yourself the following question. Do I really care who a dude in a fox suit fucks? Hell, do I care who anyone else fucks for that matter? It's not that we're regressive or problematic here. It's not that we want Mike Pence to pray the gay away. It's that we don't fucking care! Is there anything more awesome than your orgasms, or anything more icky than someone else's? Next time, rather than subject us all to a cringe-inducing preach fest when we should be talking about all the video games that aren't coming out this year, give him a thrill the normal way, by leaving the plunger in the toilet. I'm Razor Fist. God fucking speed.
Playing outside looking for another friend. Oh my, look out, give it up, twist and shout. Dark face boy.
Wow, I can't believe you had me back.